3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I know I said I was gonna have my headset off, but I said, you know what, because I wanted to focus on this. Now, if it was mainly about cars, then yeah, I would have my headset on. But this was mainly about motorcycles. So you guys got to see the GPZ Ninja and the Ninja H2. Even though I could have got 128 or 127,000 points if I didn't hit the AI. But like I said, these are just the basics. Here's the thing, right? Because we're top 11,000 now. It's not like how it used to be where we always had to sweat. It's top 11,000. Now, if it was top 3,000 again, then yeah, I would have to push. But when it comes to these, especially this Raptor that looks like a... I believe we're going to be racing like an alien type style. For like half of these races here. And we have the final... Here's the thing, right? About March 9th, we already have this nitrous, the Dark Punch. I'm going to show you guys. I already have that color nitro. And I'm gonna show you guys all the bikes, cause these are all the terrain bikes. I didn't want it to use. Oh, got a motor pass stuff. The full alien tent. That does look pretty cool. I just gotta do one thing, and then we're done with this motor pass, and then I'll post it on Instagram. What's your favorite motor pass car from this one currently? All right, so let's go to bikes. Now, I know people said the king of bikes. Yes, I know the king of bikes is the Ducati Panigale R. I know that. Because it has the better cornering and the better acceleration. Especially when it comes to community live battles. But I didn't want to use just... Here's the thing with me, right? When it comes to anything, even if it's like any car or any bike, I use variety. Or however y'all say it. But, yeah, I use different bikes, right? I'm not gonna use just this just because this is the king of everything, no. Y'all seen how I handled this for the final event? Surprisingly, I did not screw up. I didn't want to take the jump because I felt like I would have lost less time there, but when I went down and it kind of like slipped out a little bit, I still managed to... Oh, that was with the Suzuki, my bad. But nah, the Suzuki. I managed to hold this thing back. I gave it my all for that final event. Even when it came to the Kawasaki events, I would have to say the Ninja H2 is probably going to be like a top tier along with the Ducati, even though, believe it or not, I did these two without tunes. Everything that you see here, these were tuned, but the Kawasaki's weren't. So for that, you gotta give me some. You guys gotta give me some credit because I actually did that. I actually used these new motorcycles for touring bikes without a tune. Oh, and also before we end it, I'm gonna show you guys the new. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm kidding. I'm not tired. Let me see. We're gonna go all the way to street because I'm gonna show you guys the new look that we have for certain cars, and y'all gonna be like, "Whoa, is this gonna be the new side of Roman that we're gonna see?" And yes, it will be the new side of me. Just gotta scroll all the way over here. Also, how's you guys' Saturday? Happy Saturday. I've also have another post on Instagram if you guys want to check it out. It's some interesting, even though I gotta fix my posting schedule because I'm always posting like 5 or 4. Which was pretty weird, in a sense. Alright, so the 124 Spider, I changed that to the Final Fantasy livery. I'm planning on making this pink because I'm making a pink in SXGT3. I'm gonna actually make that pink. Let me see. What else did I change up? The Aerial Atom, I'm gonna make that blue. V8 Vantage S is now, if you guys played Hot Pursuit Remastered, you guys would know. Rapid Enforcement. Valentine's Day, Audi R8. I'm gonna keep that though because I actually like how I made this. Venom Vanquish. Howl in the Moon RS5. Bentley Continental Super Sports is now a GT3 variant. Let me see. What else did I check? Okay. Ray Krieger's BMW. Okay. Delivery on this. I had to do it on an M4 because unfortunately we don't have an M3 E92. We'll probably get that sometime soon, but let's see. Yeah, but this is a replica of Ray Krieger's E92 from Need for Speed Pro Street, even though he wasn't that fast as the Grip King. That dude should have had like better upgrades. Especially Nate Denver with that Pontiac. That dude was not fast at all. Toyota Super. This is basically the GR Super Racing concept livery from the GT Sport Toyota, but I put it on the Z4. Even though the BMW Z4 is technically super of however y'all want to put it. I kind of figured they was going to reset the stats on my DeVille. Not on my Cyclone. Let me see. Nothing changed the Chevy except for I made a Bumblebee Camaro now. This is now I believe this is an anime livery for the Camaro. I tried to find a Rift Edition livery, but I don't think nobody made the replica of it. I have both Corvettes, yeah. Replica of Forza Horizon 5 when I first started playing that. I'm gonna try to stream that too if I could. There's a certain way you gotta do it. Corvette's been changed. Impalas have been also changed. But y'all gonna like this livery that I have on my Red Duchess. This livery caught my attention. Like I was just like, whoa. If you think about it, certain liveries for Summit cars, they actually pop off. Which is surprising because usually you don't really see those. We don't talk about this. However, I still be dominating in a bang limousine. Back to the Future, DeLorean Taxi. Yeah, I changed that up, gave that a new look. See the Demon I also changed up. Challenger I also changed up. It actually looks good like that. The Hellcat I'm also changed up too. Oh, we finna keep that in Mass Edition. Charger SRT8 I also changed up. Went back to Hot Pursuit. All the motorcycles are now tuned. However, I still gotta use this thing. I literally bought this thing and I have not touched it. Like, ever. Testarossa, I changed that from yellow to orange. Villanetta went from blue to green. Still representing Speedshoc. Speedshoc all the way. Can't wait for this esports team IRL soon. It's gonna be like a couple years though until we make it. I went from NYPD to Secrets County now. Replica of the Ford GT LM race car. We're also gonna get the other version of the Spec 2 race car from Gran Turismo 4. I think I must have gotten that mixed up. If I did. Or red Mustang interception unit. Change that up too. I know people gonna be like, that's too much red. Say what you want, but it still dominates. Honda S2000 Red Panther edition. That's also changed up. It's a replica of the S2000 LM race car from the previous Gran Turismo. This is a troll livery. I also have another account that I'll be working on too for this game. Because that one is going to be like basically a PvP account, mainly for live battles and maybe a little competition with others. F-Type was also changed up. Professional Edition was also changed up. I'm bringing back the matte red Jeep. Akashi Jeep Wrangler. You know how I am with Naruto. It's kind of an obsession. Dude, I stutter way too much. I gotta fix that. Lambos haven't changed, but I did change my Huracan though. I don't know, these wolf liveries, like they really caught my eye. Like whoever made these kind of liveries should be like a top tier like artist. Like these kind of liveries should be number one. I'm bringing back my Devil Murcielago, of course. It was also matte red. Valentine's Day, Lotus Exceed. You guys saw the oh wait, I don't think I posted for Valentine's Day, but I did Valentine's Day photos for the Valentine's Day highlights for February 2022. Miata went from being yellow to now a Liberty Walk body, purple. RX-8 is now a full-on Lucha. I have the Lucha Libre tires, and this livery is quite different. Shirogen is now the Riamiya RX-7 from GT Sport, even though it's more. The front bumper is more of a. I guess you could say. But not Varus. It's more of a. I think it starts with an I. It's one of the Ignis body kits. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. GLC is now changed. And the AMG 63 QS, that's now changed. I am now a safety car. I made this purple. Mini Cooper, that's also changed. That's a Liberty Walk now. Countryman is now a taxi. Went from purple to being red. Went from Eddie Skyline to more ultra realistic. Went from being Friday the 13th to now the Ultimate Dragon Phoenix. Went from being blue to now silver. This has always been red. Went from being orange. Went from being like a somewhat quite orange slash yellow. Now red. Went from being Hatsumiku to now Squid Game. Kingdom Hearts. So I got a winning. I'll definitely get another winning again. Replica of this. It's gonna be the same thing on the other account too. That's basically with that other account, I'm gonna replicate Summit cars, and you guys will be very surprised on. This dude is beating replicas? No, not even replicas. This dude is beating Summit cars, but with replicated version. Volkswagen's also changed. I still need to get my speed. I still need to get my FedEx livery. Chaos. Let me see. I don't think I changed anything in drifting. The only thing that I changed up was my corners. Yeah, I changed up my corners like Valentine's Day. I don't know, certain special days that come up, I get into like the spirit of it. I'll be like, you know what? I'll take the time out and make certain pictures or certain liveries for people. Drag cars haven't changed. Alright, now hypercars, you guys are gonna love this. Alright, certain cars that changed up. The Emerald Storm changed up. And my interception unit Chiron changed up. Ride Roots has intensified. Let me see. Veyride Edition 1, that's changed up. But this is gonna be my car for Big Land and other races as well. Corvette Long Range Edition, that also changed up. My Citroen is now pink. You guys are gonna be very surprised. So, let's say I ran into a girl on this game. Neptuli, by the way. She's very fast. She knows how to handle her cars. She knows how to do everything perfect. Literally everything is pink from her. I was like, you know what? I guess I'll make a couple cars pink too. She gave me a couple of her tunes and they just snapped right out of the park. I was just like, God damn. Like, she's a really fast driver. And nobody can call her out and say that she's not a fast driver because I've seen it for myself. She's got the move. And I gotta say, because usually you don't see, I'm gonna be real with you guys, you don't really see girls playing racing games like that. And that's the truth. Mostly girls are mostly into shooters. GTA, COD, Fortnite, Apex, you name it. Like, literally, that's how it is. 458, that's changed. A12 Superfast, that changed. I think I had like a, yeah, I had like a blue and I changed it back to red. And the Ferrari also changed. TDF, that also changed, went back to yellow. I'm gonna bring a special color for the La Ferrari. I'm gonna make it though. Y'all gonna see how I'm gonna do that. Lunar Year Edition Jaguar, that also changed. I know I didn't put yards on it, but when I do New York again, I will definitely put yards on that. Honda's XCCR, that's also, this is basically a replica of the CCX on the what's it called? Speed enforcement, highway, rapid deployment, speed enforcement. I think it's more of a hyper thing. I forgot. Damn. Gamera Outclass, that's still the same. The Codex X will never change. Ice Regera still remains. A Performante, that's gonna change eventually. And the Scepter Univenino is now on the rival side. 12C is changed. 720S changed. EF1's changed. The P1's changed to an I Ride Center color. That thing looks sexy. R390's changed. Wyra Rubicon's changed. Speed Enforcement Zonda came in. 918's changed. Rare GT's changed. Green Flash also changed. And my Celine's also changed. Has a more cleaner attire. You know, fresh and clean. Alright, now we go to Rally Raid. Only a few. I know you guys are probably like, these are not even special. But trust me, they are. I had like 20 miles on a date. I think it's because I don't have data on it, that's why. Because the data is not even there. But on the other account it is. Sure. My god, I have not seen you in a long time. I know you invited me for quite a while, but I've been busy with other stuff. That's why I haven't joined you as much. So, yeah. I only have one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta start playing it. I gotta start, like, streaming this more so that I can put more yards and miles. Well, mainly miles on everything, because I think it's like every time, even for other people that don't have their data, I think it's like when a new update comes out, they reset the yards on certain cars. I think that's why it does that, but it's whatever. And I think it's also because I changed my name numerous times. That's why they probably didn't bring the data from when I was Spongy 1 and now to this. I changed my name like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Like this was the 4th time going to Speedshoc Roman. This name's forever though. I'm keeping this. Cause I'm not leaving Speedshoc. Like Speedshoc is the team. Alright, Dodge Challenger, that's changed. With a Mountain Dew livery. Oh my god, they stay resetting the yards on my Silverado. And I drove this thing like numerous times. I'm gonna have to do like a full-on drive with this thing. Alright, Silverados, okay, they didn't take the miles off of those, even though I don't even drive them thing. Alright, so Rally Raid, I don't think I need to show motocross. Rallycross? I'll tell you one thing. Skyline's clean. Rachel's. Okay, here's the thing. I know y'all gonna be like, why does this thing have monster truck tires? Believe it or not, vanity tires actually work. So rallycross cars with monster truck tires, they can actually win. I've done community live battles and I've won. With this. And this. No, not that. I won with the Nissan 370Z and I won with this. And I magically won with this too. I don't know how it was possible, but I did it. And also, this is one of the Speedshoc liveries so that you guys can see. There will be more free liveries soon, but we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, they do help. They really do. Demolition Derby. I can't really say too much. Thank you. Want to spray? uh, that was a troll livery for when I did Demolition Derby and live battles. Oh my god. Monster trucks, they haven't changed, but a little birdie flew in this morning and told me the 370Z is now top tier as a monster truck when it comes to top speed or just a stunt game show. So I was like, wait a minute, is this true? So I did the previous summit that had the monster truck no restriction for one of the stunt game shows, and this thing dominated. It did better than the Hummer, it did better than the Raptor, and it did better than the Mustang. Even though the Mustang is not really meant for stunt game shows, even though you still could set pretty high scores. It's more for like the races, like the monster truck races. But we do need more monster truck racing though. That would be really fun. And not just, I can't believe. Oh wait, I can't be creative with liveries. I just parts in and that's. You're just like okay. With the other account, I'm gonna do just that. But I'll probably just like I'll probably meme on people like basically style on people with certain liveries that you don't see and replicate them. Alright, now touring cars. I can't say too much about touring cars because I'm not too sure if all that's changed. NSX is still the same. I think this is the one livery that I will never take off because this livery like it's just something about this livery for the NSX. I just can't take it off. If you guys play GT Sport, you know the walking horse BMW M6. This was in Shift 2 Unleashed with the Works body kit. Even though that thing was stupid on Shift 2 Unleashed. I remember taking this thing around the Nordschleife for like the biggest endurance race just to close out. It was extremely ridiculous. Sour Skittles Camaro. Motor Pass Corvette C3's changed. Gran Turismo livery Corvette changed. Still keeping the Mountain Dew Silverado. I have it on my other account too. I'm gonna put the name down for the other account if you want to add me on that. But I gotta build that. I'm gonna do it by myself though, cause I'm gonna build that up. That's just basically gonna be an account just for live battles and just to troll people. They're gonna be like, this dude is an Icon 100 and he's smoking us. You'll see. Viper. This is basically a replica of the GTSR concept. If you guys played Gran Turismo 3 and 4, even though Gran Turismo 4 was the easiest way to win that thing, just complete the Chrysler Crossfire thing. Boom. We don't talk about the Hello Kitty 458. That thing still dominates though. 488 GT3 changed. 599's changed. Which is one of my favorite Ferraris, even though I posted that. F40's changed. FSXK is still the same. Raptor went from being a Hoonigan to now to an Adventure Time. 4GT is now a replica of the race car that I mentioned. Lamborghini Gallardo Super Trofeo is now a Akatsuki. I don't even know why I'm saying this, and like these liveries, I already seen them. McLaren's changed. Porsche's changed. This ain't coming off. And I think that's it. The only thing I changed for Alpha GP was my KTM being from orange to now red. And yeah, that's about it. That McLaren is clean. If you want, I can show you all the other McLaren. I can show you all the other McLaren. Yeah, I'll show you what all the other McLarens look like. This is my Drift 12C. Hypercar 12C. Okay, so the way with this one is more of the, if you watch Fury, because this was also in Fury 7, I try to replicate that. 720S. F1. This is basically a replica of the BMW McLaren F1 GTR. Also from Gran Turismo. It's coming back to Gran Turismo 7 as well. However, sadly I didn't pre-order it, but I do have the money saved up. I gotta get an extra $10 so that way I'll be able to. If I can't pre-order it, then I might as well just wait for the full game to come out. P1. This is basic. Okay, so one of the Speedshoc members told me this is a certain manufacturer color. Yeah, a certain manufacturer color for the P1. But it's an I ride certain color for this thing, and it actually looks damn good. And here's the 12C GT3. Not one of the best, but I wish they kind of buffed everything, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the score of where we are currently. We're currently 500. We will get our stuff, and yeah, we'll still continue to be plat 1. That'll never go down. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though I know you guys wanted me to talk, but this was a great summit, but I'm not too big on bikes. I'm not too big on motorcycles. Now that Raptor one that's coming, you guys better be ready for that. And if you guys need some assistance, just let me know. You guys can message me on Instagram. My Instagram name is literally the same name as my PlayStation name. As you can see, as I'm icon 3037. It's literally the same name as my PlayStation name, my Instagram. The same with my Twitter as well. Even though I barely use Twitter, but yeah, y'all get the memo. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys for the next summit, which is dropping this week. Peace out. Be safe, stay blessed, keep your heads up, continue to motivate yourselves, and be safe.